Hey guys, what's up, Redactions here and welcome back to this brand new video. In this video I will be taking Ayrton Senna's 1991 McLaren MP46 and racing it against three other classic F1 drivers and cars. These are the Benetton B191 driven by Michael Schumacher, the Ferrari 643 driven by Alain Prost and the Williams FW14 driven by Nigel Mansell. All of the cars are from 1991. I will be starting last and I will have 5 laps to overtake them all. If I don't, I lose the challenge. Will I be able to beat these godlike F1 drivers? Watch until the end to find out. And by the way guys, before we start, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone who has subscribed to me over the last month. This channel doubled in size and it would be amazing if we can keep this momentum going. So if you end up enjoying this video, a sub to the channel would be absolutely bonkers. But that's enough talking for me. Let's see if I'm as good as Ayrton Senna. Please don't take that seriously. So guys, welcome to Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya in Spain, where we will have this week's Formula 1 Grand Prix. By the way guys, we are running the MotoGP layout, which is the layout that is most similar to the 1991 layout, if I'm correct. There is however one small bit that's different, but that's okay. Yeah, I couldn't really find any versions from this era, so I guess we'll just have to roll with this. So anyway, let's go. Okay, so here we are on the grid. This is like take 100, but that's okay. 5 red lights, shift into first gear, and away we go. We actually get quite a good launch off of the line this time. Already getting past 2 of the cars maybe, but I will have to brake early to avoid making contact with them. Oh, I tried to touch the curb. That's not quite a good idea. Yeah, you really have to avoid curbs in this car, because if you touch one you will just instantly spin. You can touch the exit ones, but the apex ones, don't even think about touching them. Alain Prost goes quite slowly ahead of us. I want to try a dive bomb here. We're just a little bit too far away. Quad exhaust Ferrari in front of us. Maybe we can dive bomb here. Not quite. Maybe if he runs himself into the gravel. No, he doesn't. It's a poor run. No, don't. Oh, it's so close. Maybe we can get him at the end of the straight. As Mansell's coming back at us too. Dive bomb. Okay, side by side. Don't let myself run wide too much, because we will just crash if you touch him. Maybe go around the outside here. We don't really have the downforce to do that. We run a little bit wide. As Michael Schumacher is running away, as we are battling behind him. And oh yeah guys, I have bolted on quite a bit of downforce, so we will be suffering on the straight. As you can see, Mansell there trying to overtake us. We defend. Back down to second gear. So we lose the back end a tiny bit. He touches us, he spins. So he just took himself out there. Well, one less threat to think about. So let's see if we can catch the cars ahead of us. The reason I'm shifting down this aggressively is because I still cannot do heel and toe. And shifting down like this kind of neglects the negative side effects we have by not heel and toeing. So I believe Senna also did that in real life, but he heel and toe with it anyway. Oh, Mansell retired. He probably got stuck in the gravel trap. Well, that's his own fault. Turn in. It actually feels quite nice through there. Even still, it has a wall of understeer. I really prefer this hairpin to the one we have in the modern layout. I believe it got reprofiled again for this year, but I'm not sure. I have to check on that. As you can see, we're gaining quite a lot here on the leading 2 cars. Ooh, that was risky. Don't do that again. You can feel the car just jumping around and sliding over those curves. You really have to be careful with this thing. You get a new personal fastest lap of 130.1. As Alain Prost is going for a move on Michael Schumacher, will he be able to finish the move? Switch down to third gear. They're side by side. They're still side by side, but I think Schumacher will come out on top of this one. Yes, he does. Miss shift. So easy to miss a gear in this car. The gearbox is so sensitive to miss shifts. Or it's just because I'm a bad driver, but anyway. I'm not as good as Senna anyway, so. You can see we're gaining quite a lot here. Of course, the car ahead of me also has a V12, but it has a semi-automatic gearbox. We're still stuck with manual gears, as is Michael Schumacher in the Benetton. So of course the semi-automatic gearbox will be quicker, because it's just less time and less mental capacity going towards shifting. You could just pull a lever and it goes into the next gear. Here we actually have to move our hand, move our foot, think about moving our hand the correct way. And even so, I'm not fully able to drive a manual car because I cannot heel and toe. We're now right up his gearbox. Be careful so that we don't run into the back of him. Brake. Yes, we missed the apex again, but it's okay. Maybe nibble a bit of his slipstream. I hope he tries to overtake Schumacher again, as we now do 30.0. Oh yeah, he goes for the overtake again. Maybe we can capitalize on them battling this time. Down to third gear. Ooh, he almost loses the backhand. We're much closer this time. Maybe think of a dive bomb into the next corner. I think that's turn 4. Maybe the corner after that, turn 5. They usually brake quite early there. Brake early to avoid getting too close to him in the middle of the corner. And now on exit we can stick with him. Well, kinda. Well, if you miss shift, you cannot stick with him. He defends a little bit. See if you can get a better run. Alright guys, and if I sound exhausted, I am. It is quite a challenge to drive this thing, as we almost run into the back of him. We're so much quicker, we just need to use the overspeed to get an overtake in. Maybe into the next corner. No, rear one right, a little bit of gravel. Brake. Dive bomb maybe? Nope. Maybe into the next corner then. Maybe do the old switcheroo. Yeah, good exit. Side by side. Yeah, we got him. Only Schumacher now. Last lap. See if we can get him. So we gain a lot of him in the corners. I think we, in terms of downforce, we definitely do have the edge. Final lap. Now of course the Ferrari behind us has massive straight line speed, as you saw the previous laps, but he doesn't have the straight line speed to catch up with us. See if we can get Schumacher. He's quite slow here. Be careful we don't crash into him. Go up the inside, go for the gap. If you no longer go for a gap, you're no longer a racing driver. See if you can dive from here. No, I don't dare. Ugh. This is so intense, I cannot even speak properly right now. Going to the inside, no. He's just so slow, but he's so unpredictable too. We cannot really find a good place to overtake. But our time is running out sadly. Back to second gear. Maybe we can do it the same way as we did Prost last lap. Maybe if he's slow here we can dive him into the hairpin, but no, he's not slow. Oh, this is so intense, man. We brake way too early to avoid him. See if we can get close here. Go for a good exit here again. No, we run wide, we lose the backhand almost. Prost is coming back at us. No, he got us. Go around the outside. Still there. No, we got him. Brake. No, it's going to be P2. I bet if it was one more lap we would be able to get him. As you can see here, 31.3. We were so much quicker than him, but he just held us up at the perfect place so we couldn't get past. Oh man. I really am exhausted. It's so difficult to drive these cars. I'll leave them in the description for you so you can try it out yourself. But anyway, let's get back to post-editing redactions. Here, take that, Schumacher, take that. You guys didn't see that, let's go away. So guys, I sadly did not beat this challenge. I got stuck behind Schumacher just as Prost did, but after watching the replay I am actually quite mad with myself. There were several opportunities where I could just throw it up the inside, but I was being way too cautious. I did way too many takes on this and I didn't want to ruin this take by just dive bombing him and ending up exploding myself like Mansell did on lap 2. Anyway, that was it for this week. You guys really seem to enjoying these challenges, so a massive thanks from me. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and I will see you all next week. Peace!